friends, welcome back to my channel. Hope you are doing well. In this video, we are going to learn Java basics. So let's get started. What is Java? Java is an object-oriented programming languages which is used to create an automations. We can create multiple automations like folder rename, image change, etc. Data types in Java are byte, float, integer, double, string. So more data type for string, which is string. Okay. Byte is used to store 8 bits. Float is used to store decimal value. We use double to store more decimal value from 8 to 15. And in character, we store a character value. String or character will have the same arrays. Next is arithmetic types of operators. There are 5 to 6 types of operator, which is arithmetic, unary, relational, logical, assignment, ternary operator. In arithmetic operator, we have plus, minus, modulo, division, and multiplication. In unary, we have plus, minus, double increment, pre-increment, post increment. We can say it like pre-increment, just like this, post increment. This is known as a pre, this is known as a post. Next, a relational operator is double equal to, triple equal to, less than equal to, then greater than, etc. Logical we use and or not. In assignment operator we use plus equal to, minus equal to, star equal to, division equal to, modulo equal to. In ternary operator we use it is same like a if else condition, but we don't write multi line of code. Instead of in single line we can write a if else condition. Just here you can see the example I've written. For example, if A is greater than B, this will be our condition here. If A is greater than B, then we need to put a question mark. If it's true, then we'll write a true. Else, else. That's it. You can just write true as without the condition. Next, you can change this as per your requirement here. Next is input output operator. So we have multiple methods like util, scanner. There are multiple predefined methods of Java which we can later. There is scanner, then util, etc. In static, I will explain this later. Typecasting, there are implicit and explicit. In implicit, when we are converting from into a double, we use implicit because we are not losing here anything, but we convert double to integer, we lose the value. For example, here you can see. If we don't use double here, then we just got a number. It will remove the decimal point. In short. In constructor is a special method that is used to initialize a object. When we create an object, for example, suppose I create a test equal to new and same test. So by default, constructor object is assigned here. Next one is encapsulation. These are the four OOPS concept: encapsulation, abstraction, inheritance, and polymorphism. In encapsulation, we hide sensitive data from user. We declare attribute as a private, provide public get, and for example, here we have created a double value. So we write a private keyword here, just keep it a private, nobody able to access the next one. Inheritance. Inheritance means it will inherit parent properties into child, or it will inherit base property into another property, into another class. In inheritance, we have subclass and superclass. Subclass is known as a child, superclass is known as a parent. This is known as a base class. Sorry. This is known as a base class. You can say base class, parent, superclass, etc. Or superclass. Polymorphism is a concept of OOPS concept in OOPS that allow object to be treated as instance of the parent class or interface. In abstraction, we have two methods: abstract or interface. And there are two types of polymorphism are overloading and overriding. In overloading, the ability to have multiple methods in the same class with the same name but different parameters. In overriding, the ability of a subclass, which is I think so child class, yes. The ability of a subclass to provide a specific implementations of a method that is already defined in its parent class. Here you can see we have used the override method. We are using the same function name, but we are printing the different value. Next is abstraction. Abstraction means it show only important data to the user. We use a abstract keyword. We can also create a same for interface as well. Instead of using abstract class, we can use interface here. Now let's see some example. So this is an online compiler of Java. By default, we use a class here. This is a blueprint of Java, and we use the file name here, just main or whatever file name you will create. Then this is the public static. This is a static is a method. Here I have written a static. Just a minute. Static is a method which does not require to create an object. This is Java syntax. Now suppose if I want to print something, we use this one, system.out.println. Now suppose I have some num equal to 10, num equal to 2. Okay. Enter. Next print num3 equal to num1 plus num2. system dot out dot print ln num3. Let's check this out. Here we need to press semicolon. Yeah, I got the value. So this we can perform an arithmetic operation here. We can do minus, multiplication, division, function this out. Minus 10, multiplication, 0. Next, see, suppose to the first condition, if num1 is greater than num2, if num1 is greater than or less than, let's say, let's go from this system. Else, this is running fine. Next, we will write this in a one line using ternary operators. So let's try this. This will be the condition if num1 there is some mistake. Let's see first. That's not it. Economical. Let's try this in the child. Function. Demo. A comma B. So now one comma number two. If A is less than B, greater or lesser. Good. Variable. To use a ternary operator, we need to store this value in a variable. So let's do that. Equal to if will be if A is greater than B, num1, num2, so num2 can fit this off greater lesser. It's not working. Okay, great. So we need to call the function. Then we need to run. Let's try this in Java. Three equal to A is greater than B. If A is greater than B, then print greater or lesser. Lesser your valid keep this in a bracket. Error. Variable is not declared. Cannot find the symbol. Variable is not declared. We need to write it num1 and num2. We have not declared the variable of A. Let's convert into the num1 and num2. String cannot be converted into integer. Okay. Just to bring the value we need to write a system dot out dot print and then Okay. Then 20. Question second condition. Let's solve some problem in the online compiler. This is the main class or a file name which we have created. Inside this, we have one function which is isAdded, and this is the parameter. If age if age is greater than if the condition given an integer age print on the screen adult if age is greater than equal to 18 teen if age is less than 18 if age is greater than equal to 18 console.log so system dot out dot print then system dot out dot println adult adult else if age is less than 18 teen sorry system system dot out dot print ln is string T-E-E-N. Here we don't need to write any variable name or create any variable name because we are using an online compiler. Here we have a multiple cases. We can see submitted here. Sorry, I forgot. In else we don't write any condition. Sorry. So, yeah. Now, if you can see, it has passed the case 1, case 2. So, it automatically take the value from this. In backend, the function has returned to get the value. We can add multiple cases. For example, age is 14. And let's see. Then try catch. Next problem we'll solve is multiple. So let's try this. If copy this one, marks Plus 290, then plus LCF, LCF, into Control C, Control shit. By default, it was Control C, then Control V. Next, marks is 50. The statement will be else. Right system. This will be cap system dot out dot print ln c. Read the previous clear. Control V, Control V, Control V, and Control V. A, B, C, and then D. D. Let's try this. Try. Semicolon is missing. Let's try. It has passed the multiple test cases. You can see here. Case 2. I want to add 70, then it will run for the same. C try. Selected. Which case sum of first element in the array. Sum of first and last element in the array. So first becomes 0. That's variable name is incorrect. Hmm. Don't need to create any new variable for this. We just need to return the first and last. Look for int I equal to 0, I is less than n, and I plus. We need to print 7 5 times. Whatever the system will be caps. System dot out dot lm x capital X. Yeah, let's try this. If you can see, we are getting a number in a separate line, but we want a number in a single line. To resolve that, we need to remove this one. And then check this out. Try. We need a space between this. Do that. Or just pass the multiple test cases. You can see. We can add one more test cases. Not try it. That's it. Got you. So the string is not minus one. This is the last element. Let's try this. Shit. That's it for this video. Hope you like this video. We will see you in the next video. Bye bye.